to Crypto Conscious. My name is Lockie and I'm the creator of this page. I just wanted to create a quick video to firstly introduce myself and to give you a bit of an idea of what Crypto Conscious is all about. Now, the reason I created Crypto Conscious is because there's a lot of talk about cryptocurrencies at the moment. It seems to be the flavor of the month, but a lot of the sources that people are receiving information from is that of the mainstream media, and very, very seldom do people get information that is actually explaining what cryptocurrencies are and how they're being used globally. So this page is really to give you the other side of the story, to really give you an insight into what these technologies are and how they're transforming the world. And as an example, we've got coins such as Bitcoin, which is the first decentralized currency. And this is massive because it no longer requires a third-party intermediary to process or verify transactions. So it's creating a new model for trust, which actually goes far beyond that of just a currency itself. It's branched off now into other coins. So something similar to Ethereum, which is actually a platform for creating decentralized applications. So the same basic concept as to Bitcoin in terms of decentralization, how it's used in a business model. So to give this a bit more explanation, it's simply, instead of having the same system where we currently have in conventional corporations, a hierarchical model, which is like obviously a pyramid, where there's one person at the very, very top of the pyramid who's calling the shots and generally receiving most of the rewards. In turn, this is actually creating a fairer model that every single participant within these ecosystems actually has a fair say, and instead of being the pyramid, it's just a fair model for everybody. So these systems are currently, or decentralized applications, are currently disrupting all sorts of industries at the moment, from data management and storage to supply chains to electricity distribution and to telecommunications. So the applications are endless, and we're just really at the infant stages of these technologies at the moment, which is what we're exploring at the moment. Now, most importantly, these technologies are going to really create change for the people that need it most. We're currently very lucky in the first world that we have functioning systems and services that, whilst they're still on the old systems, they serve those people to an extent that are using them. However, if we go to perhaps 2 billion people that are currently have no access to banking and perpetually kept in a third world state by old systems and models, these new decentralized applications and currencies are actually giving these people for the first time access to global markets and services like they've never seen before. So that's what this technology is actually really about, is to able to create a much fairer and equal space across all different industries and applications globally. So I think it's highly important that whilst these technologies are still developing, we actually have these conversations to talk about what's actually happening within these spaces. And the reason being is with any adoption cycle, the faster that we can really start to understand these technologies, the faster they can begin to roll out to the people that need it most. So that's really what this page is all about, is to discuss these topics. And the sort of information and topics you'll get from me in the coming days and weeks is firstly how to really, I guess, use this space safely, because whilst it's a new space with new technologies, there is some projects out there that aren't within the best interest for those that are investors as well. So we'll also teach you about security and how to actually interact with this space. But most importantly, I'd love to create a community which will attract like-minded people with similar interests in changing the world, and to help really make a think tank and a sort of a growth chamber which can help fast-track people's education process by having all the information in one place. So that's really the basis of it, and we'll be developing over time as well. But welcome, and I hope you enjoy the content. Thanks.